This right here is crazy.
AyeQ!
This is what yo, imagine him being in a hospital trying to deal with, and the baby's coming out. Fellas, again, focus on yourself. That's what it is. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AQ, and I'm back with another reaction video for you guys today. And look, the video that we're gonna do a reaction today is from Pot the Balloon or Fine Love. This is a catch up. These two matched and they went on a date, and this is the outcome of the date. Let's jump right into the video.
I hope when I ask this question, I'm hearing good things. So, since the show, when you guys ended up matching and all that stuff, have you guys gone on a date, hung out, whatever?
Yeah, we've been on a couple dates.
Quite a few. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry. So the long distance has not been a problem.
Honestly, I never did long distance before this, but I think that this is the best long distance situation that I could have ever had, or it's perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. I like long distance, but I was terrified of it. But beforehand. I like it, yeah.
Okay. So how was the first date? Where'd you guys go? How'd everything go after the show?
You want to go? Yeah, okay.
You know.
Yeah, I'll go. Like most people, like we all like had like a good time.
Mm-hmm.
Most of us after the cast from like the shooting and everything, people wanted to go like downtown Phoenix.
Okay.
So me, my buddy who I actually brought to the show, shout out to Pi Mental Creation. He's a big tattoo artist in DMV. But me, Alara, actually the girl in the white dress, Tony, she was the first girl that walked out.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All four of us actually like went downtown Phoenix. A couple other people's DJ, the with the hat, you feel me, and Sean, the short guy. We all like went out to that's my guy. So, but we all went out downtown, and me, Pi, Alara, and Tony, we all went to Casey's.
Okay.
Which is just like we got some food, hang out and everything, and that was just like right at the show. The next day, which was really got lit. So
okay.
Me, Pi, Lara, and Tony, we all like stayed the night at the hotel, and then we went to.
We did not stay the night at the hotel.
Oh yeah, no, you went home.
Yeah.
Tony went back to her spot. My bad. Yeah. We all linked up.
Okay.
Me and Pi stayed at the hotel, and then.
Yo, she cleared that up real fast. Like, slow down, buddy, not so fast. But it's crazy because it seems like after the show, like everybody be networking and hanging out and kicking it. So it's kind of crazy because you could legit get declined on the show and end up smashing a chick from the show, off the show, after the show. Like right after the show, it seems like people be linking up like right after the show. Like, yo, let's go kick it. Let's go hang out. It's crazy.
Not.
No, I just remember, yeah, exactly. You went home and everything, but we all went to Top Golf right here up by in Glendale. Like,
okay.
So that was super fun. That was my first time going to Top Golf too.
Oh, really?
And yeah, we had it was like super fun. Like, we got some great food. We was out there like golfing. She taught me how to golf swing. Like my swing was terrible. I looked like Charles Barkley. Yeah, I was off. My golf swing was terrible, but it was super fun. It was just the four of us just geeking, having a good time, and then we had a ball really. And then after that. We decided thinking about maybe go down to Scottsdale again, but we dressed up and then we ended up just like going and get some drinks and staying in the hotel.
Nice,
so
nice.
that was the first weekend, and after that I did the next day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I sound like a vacation. Facts. It's like you out there just having fun, you meeting chicks, and then you bounce. Sounds lit.
So how was it for you?
Yes. So we matched up, and then immediately after that we went straight outside and we were talking and stuff, and I was super nervous about the long distance, and I think BM peeped. So he came out to us and he started like talking to us about like, it's okay, like me and Arlette were long distance, like it's gonna be fine. Like, and I was just like, now he noticed. Like there's just like sheer like fear on my face. I feel like that's just immediate. And he was just talking and he seemed like super interested in just like trying to make everything work. And I was just looking at him, I'm like, wow, he's actually really beautiful. He's good looking, he's smart, why not? So that entire night, it was like almost like a goose chase. Everybody was trying to figure out where we were gonna go, where everybody was gonna meet up. We ended up going to their hotel so I could drop my car off and then meeting everybody up. But everybody wanted to go to the club. I didn't want to go to the club. I just was like, I'm in Arizona. I live in Arizona.
Right.
I don't want to go to the club, but I'm down to like hang out tonight. I just don't want to go to the club.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That would have been a red flag for me because it's like, why you don't want to go to the club? Because based on the fact that she's from there, it's gonna tell a lot about her in that club. Like if she goes to the club and she know a bunch of dudes in the club, you already know what's up. So women are smart. If that was the case, she will know to not go to the club because she wanna give off a good impression. She wanna come off as a good girl. So she's not gonna go to the club so a potential dude could see her natural habitat. She don't want to show that man that side of her. So she's gonna be smart. Nah. I mean we could do anything else but the club. Just not my thing. It's crazy.
So we ended up picking up Tony. And then we all went to Casey's for like oysters and drinks and food, and we literally were there until 2 o'clock in the morning when they closed.
Wow.
And then we went back to the hotel, and I got in my car, I left, came back the next day, picked up Tony, came back the next day, and we went to Top Golf. And Top Golf was really fun. Yeah, his swing was pretty bad, but we got it together by the end, and I ended up losing. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you taught him how to swing, all that good stuff. You feel like a pro golfer now?
Yeah, I'm pretty nice at it now. Might start doing professionally.
Okay. So Ashley mentioned she's in Arizona. You're in Baltimore?
Yeah, Baltimore.
Okay. So how has communication been like with the whole long distance? And there is a time difference as well, right?
Yeah, 3 hours.
3 hours. Oh, how's that been?
It's good.
Okay.
It's just when I get home from work, he's already like in bed and it's dark out. But we stay on the phone all the time. And we FaceTime every day. We talk every day, all day long. Like so yeah. I don't have no problems with the communication.
Good.
He showed up.
Yeah, and that was the main thing.
Every day though, that's tough, bro. See, that's the thing, fam. It's like I don't want to speak to a chick every single day because eventually you're going to get tired of each other, man. That's just too much. Like, you got to space things out. Take a day off, man. Let her miss you a little bit. Don't just go all in where it's like you giving her everything at once. Take your time. Let it build up because the way women are, they tend to get tired quick. Trust me.
As soon as you were when you said yes, you said, "Look, I ain't going second fiddle with nobody."
No one. So
okay, and you've been proving it.
Yeah, like it's been it is like it's definitely tough. You know, I even had like a long distance before this, and that went terrible. So I understand like any type of reservation she had, and you know, I wanted to be consistent. Like you know, like FaceTime, it's really not that complicated, and it got to the point where it was just like second like fiddle, like I mean like second like nature. Like I wake up, let me hit her, see how she's doing, and like stuff like that. And like you know, after I get off, like I can know what times her breaks are and what time she goes to lunch. She start FaceTime me. I'll be in a client meeting because you know I work with old people. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be in a client meeting and like, oh wait, hold up, you know what I'm saying? Larry's calling me, and I'll be showing them my client.
Oh,
they be like, hey Sonny.
Oh, I'm like,
hey Sonny.
Talk to you later, babe.
Right. So I mean, it'd be really funny, but like it's super dope. You know, like I have a lot of flexibility with my job right now, but she always like reaches out. You know what I'm saying? I've been FaceTime with my moms. I met her moms. You know what I'm saying? And just like it's just been like it's been super good. Like I said, it's not tough either. You know, you just got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Just check in, even if we can't talk a little bit. But I mean, we've definitely been really consistent with that, and yeah, it's been good. Yeah.
Yo, my man is all in. Like once you meet that girl moms and she meet your moms, it's like it is what it is. See what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's what's up.
Oh, so you guys met each other's moms?
FaceTime, yeah.
FaceTime. Okay,
yeah.
How'd that go?
It's good. It's good. My mom, I was telling her about the whole experience and everything like that. She's super happy about it. Because my past dating has not been healthy, you
Mm.
know.
Mhm.
So I took the time to heal and take a lot.
Yo, gotta keep it real, man. Red flag again. Her past dating is not good. So now she's probably in her phase where she's looking for a good man. She's looking for a good guy. But fellas, the thing about a woman's past, it can't be erased. Those are the men who imprinted her. Like once a woman deal with a man and he penetrates her, it leaves a permanent mark on her. So if she have a history of dating a certain type of dude and now she's trying something new, usually that's temporary. It's only a matter of time before she resorts back to her old ways. Interesting. And keep in mind, this is the same chick who didn't want to go to the club.
A lot of time for myself.
Uh-huh.
And I went on this show like, if I find someone, I find someone. If I don't, I'm going home perfectly fine. Didn't
Mhm.
lose anything.
Yeah.
But just to meet someone genuinely in the same, we're in the same boat, kind of like
Yeah.
we both went through some tough things, and we both took the time to heal, and like we're actually genuinely looking to date, to marry someone. We're not
Mm.
just out here trying to just date
For
just to
fun.
date, like
Yeah.
someone that we can actually grow and build a life with. So I love the fact that he's on the same page, and we both have like similar goals and aspirations. We're very different,
Mhm.
but our morals are the same.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so that's all that matters, because it's good to have some difference, you know.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay. So, have either one of you traveled to go see the other yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she so like after like all that weekend I went home and stuff like that. We would just be texting and everything, FaceTiming. She was actually the one that I was like, you know what, when it comes to guys, we don't really wanna do too much because you know the woman and like they're like the gatekeeper and stuff. So
Okay.
y'all really decide like when it's go time for anything.
Okay.
We just have to make sure. But yeah, I was actually like surprised. Like she reached out to me and she was like, yeah, can I want to come to Maryland, like see Maryland. I never been
Yeah.
Maryland, like the only thing East Coast she's been to is like New York, Miami, you know, normal
Yeah.
places and stuff like that. But yeah, I was like definitely, you know, what I'm saying. So I, you know, what I'm saying, made some stuff happen, you know, work a
Okay.
little the networks and stuff like that, the back channels.
Yeah.
And but like 2 weeks later, yeah, she's out here, and that was like super fun because like I sent some of the videos and stuff, but like I really did like stuff I never did, like roses and like balloons, like
Okay.
had them in the car and stuff like that. We're gonna pick her up,
Oh.
like gift bag. And, you know, I wanted to like go
Yeah.
all out. Like I didn't even ask my homegirl that I went to college with, like just tips on like what to do to court women, and because I
Yeah.
never did anything like that. I never flew anybody
Wow.
out across the country.
I
Like,
know, because
never.
literally he was like, "You want to come to Maryland?" I was like, "This is too soon, no."
No.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, "Babe, actually I do want to come to Maryland." He's like, "I thought you never asked." I'm about to get the ticket together. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." I'm like, "Yes, okay, that's fine."
Okay, so he handled everything.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. My man is going all in, bro. He's going above and beyond. He's taking this chick serious for real. Facts.
Yes, he took care of
Wow.
everything.
Oh, I like that. So when you guys went
Yeah.
out there, did you plan anything fun? Like, what'd you guys get to do?
Yeah, so I had like the whole itinerary planned out.
Okay.
So first day we went to my buddy Ben and Kylie's crib. They live in like outside of the outskirts of Baltimore,
Mhm.
really nice place, nice house. They
Mhm.
was having like a cookout, bring your own food type of thing. And that was super fun. That was like, you know, I went a lot of people obviously fans of the show, so they were like, "Oh yeah, I gotta meet a Lair." Like,
Oh.
Yeah,
like, I'm like, you're a celebrity now.
It was so
But
crazy
I was-
walking in the house.
yeah.
Everybody's like, "Oh my gosh, you and Nam are together." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
They're like, "Oh my god, you're on the show." I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, that was
Oh
super.
my
That was super. That was
gosh.
the first time like people really knew who she was. Like
Okay.
I've only got stopped once, like took a picture, and like there was a
Oh.
second time we'll get into. But yeah, it was that, and then we went to a place it's called Bel Air, Maryland, so it's in
Mhm.
Hartford County, which is like 20 minutes outside of Baltimore.
Okay.
We went to hang with my boy Rockmo, who lives in Vegas. Actually, he was there just to visit, and then that was Saturday because she was only out here for 40 hours because
40 hours.
Southwest, you know,
Oh.
Southwest is only a 4 or 5 hour trip.
Uh-huh.
So like the times and like her job is so trash when it comes to flexibility compared to mine.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like Yeah, I had to just, you know what I'm saying, make it where she doesn't have to miss work and she can get back on time. So,
Okay, so it's a quick
but
trip.
yeah, quick
Yeah,
trip. Yeah.
literally.
And it sucked though, real
The
tough.
delayed too. It was delayed. So then
Oh,
it was
even
like
less
48
time.
hours. And
Uh-huh.
then it was 40 hours. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna make it. But it was worth it. It was 40 quick hours, but we had something to do. Literally the minute I land, he had like oxtails and freaking rice waiting for me.
Happy.
Like literally right when I landed. And then he had a nail appointment for us. So we got our nails and our toes done together. Yes. Yes. And I wanted like
Yo, even she is surprised. Because what it is, I'm gonna keep it real. She probably never really dealt with a good man before. So this experience is new to her. Like, yo, wow. Guys like this guy do exist. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it because even she is surprised. See what I'm saying? But my man is going all out.
literally. And then I wanted, like, I've never been to the East Coast like that except for New
Yeah.
York one time.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh my gosh, so you guys are by like the White House? He's like, yeah, it's like an hour away. We went to STK in DC just so I can be in like
Near the White
I mean, yeah, in Washington, just so I could
Yeah.
be in Washington. So like
DC.
we could have went to STK in Maryland, but
Yeah.
he wanted to drive me to Washington just so we didn't have time because I needed to get to the airport
Uh-huh.
to go see the White House, but I did want to see the White House. But it was just the thought that like,
That counts,
dang, like
yeah.
not you drove us all the way to DC just to have dinner, like you know what I'm saying? So it was really, really nice.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then so have you been, I know you're in Arizona now, but before now, have you gone to come visit her?
No, like this is like I mean even before that dinner we went like hiking and stuff like
Uh-huh.
that.
Oh
It was
yeah.
super fun. Like it's like a far part of Maryland, but after that, I mean, this is the first time I've been back out Arizona since the show.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was back in June. So I mean, but we did end up seeing each other in between that. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. Oh, so you went
Yeah.
back to Baltimore again?
No, we went to New York 2 weeks ago or a week ago. We met up in New York.
Okay.
Yeah. And he pretty much took care of that too. Like
Wow. So
yeah.
you're the planner, is what it
Yes.
sounds like.
Yes, he's a man with a plan. Okay.
Yeah.
Ladies. Date
You
a
gotta
man with
get
a
'em.
plan.
Yes.
Sailing, I'm telling you. They just tell you to show up with that bag. Just show up with your bag.
Just show up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look, man. Fellas, this right here is scary. Because obviously Fam is going above and beyond. Fam is a good dude. He's a nice man. But what is she doing for him? Like, I haven't heard her say anything that she done to show him appreciation. All I'm hearing is he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing this, he haven't even went to where she's from as yet. He probably haven't even been around her friends. But he invited her around his friends type shit. So it just seems like he's really doing a lot. And from what I'm seeing, she's just receiving. Fellas, be wise out here, man. That's never a good thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't take all the credit for it. So yeah.
Who picked New York?
So really how it happened, you know, group chat and everything, all of us
Yeah.
is like super tight and everything. So we all decided like to go to New York in
Okay.
general. Like
Who's we all?
So me, Sean, Taylor, the one he matched with,
Okay.
and Alaire. And obviously that was really the idea. It was just the four of us. And it was like, man, this is about to be the best trip of y'all lives, our lives, you know what I'm saying? We're all in our 20s. Let's just like have a great time, make a lot of memories, you know what I'm saying? Just have a great experience, really experience New York. We were deciding between Vegas and New York, but you know, Vegas is just straight up party,
Party
day,
all
party,
day,
party
yeah.
all day. New York, you can go to museums, you can take tours, you can go to
Right.
nice dinner, you can go
Right.
sipping wine, you can do this, that. So it's just like a lot of things to do in New York. So it was really fun. That was probably one of the most, you talking about planning, but like that was like probably the most best experience I ever planned. Like
Okay.
so I'll be on the phone with Larry or FaceTime. And I'll tell Larry like, hey, I gotta call you back. I'm gonna call Sean. Me and Sean would like be like diabolically on the phone for like
Planning.
hour and a half, an hour, like every other night, just planning, like gigging, making notes. We're like share screening, looking at Airbnbs. We
They had a
basically
whole itinerary. Like
whole
he literally had times and everything of what we were doing. Like it was crazy. And I was like, I'm down.
So what are some things you guys did in New York?
We went to the ice cream museum, which was so
Oh,
much fun.
okay.
We were probably like the only like young adult. We're like it was kids and families everywhere. We're just like, yeah,
And
we're
then
eating
there's
ice
you
cream.
guys.
Yeah, literally. And we went shopping.
Okay.
He bought me this dress.
Hey.
she bought me this hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop. You guys are so cute.
Thanks. And then just like dinner, and we went to go see Deadpool and
Yeah,
Wolverine and
shit was lit.
4DX, which I've never
lit.
experienced a 4DX like
I don't even know what that is.
film where you like literally feel the chair
Oh,
chair
is that where
vibrating.
the chairs are
And like yeah, there was a
moving?
point where like the bullets were like flying and you can like hear like you could feel like wind going past your ear. I hated that. I really wish I wore like tennis shoes and not flip-flops because yeah, you could feel like stuff by your feet. Hated it, but it was good. Other than that, it felt like a roller coaster.
Okay.
It was a good movie.
Wow, I need to check one of those
Yeah.
It was
out.
lit. It
It was
was
an
lit.
experience.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so what was, I guess, your favorite part of any of all these trips that you guys have been on? What was your favorite part?
My favorite part is honestly just like our cuddle time.
Oh, okay.
He's a good cuddler. He is. We just be chilling and just talking and just we can literally just lay there for hours, you know, just talking. So
Uh-huh.
just chilling with each other. And I really do we do a lot. So it's nice to just be able to enjoy your time when you're not so busy with one another.
Mhm.
Because sometimes it's a distraction almost, you know,
Yeah.
you're always doing something. So of course it's fun.
Mhm.
But when you're just together and you're not doing anything and no one's around, like, are you guys having fun? We
Right.
do. Like, we still enjoy each other. Like, he was dying laughing last night, like
Dying.
shaking. His whole body was shaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, why are you laughing so hard?
Stop. Okay, so what was your favorite part?
Man, I mean, it's really like a combination really of everything. I mean,
Okay.
I definitely did love the Deadpool Wolverine. We went to I would say maybe probably I would say either when we say we did the cookout, with my buddy's house, or when we did hiking. Hiking was hot. Yeah, hiking was a little hot.
Yeah,
But
that's fun.
or Deadpool, Wolverine, and we're just like walking around like New York, walking everywhere. We didn't get
Yeah.
any like rental car, nothing. I didn't want to do anything like that.
Mm.
So yeah, just hanging out. But I mean, really, it's just like the quality time. Like I
Yeah.
mean, I'm like really low key. Like saying, like I said, I'm African. Like yo, we got morals, we got standards. We move certain ways.
Yes,
So it's just like
yes, definitely.
like I really just like spending time with people. And like I was just telling her like. Yeah, like I just love the ability. Like I'm doing the same exact things that when I was, by myself, but now I'm sharing them with you, and she's like cool with it.
Yeah.
So it's like I'll be chilling, you know what I'm saying? I don't be saying much. I'll be like just enjoying the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And like I told you, like, it'd be funny when she'd be like, is everything okay? What's wrong? Are you sure? Everything? Everything good?
I got a temperature
I'm
check.
good.
Temperature check. You just
I'm
trying to make
good.
sure.
I'm
Like,
enjoying
we okay.
I'm
Right,
enjoying
what's
your
going on
presence.
in that brain?
I'm
Being
having a
quiet
good
over
time
there.
in her presence. Like, I'm good, man. Life is straight. So,
Okay.
yeah, but I would say a combination of everything. But I mean, like, real talk, we're about to go to Mexico, you know what I'm saying, soon. So
Yeah.
that might be that'd be the best one. So, yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see.
Oh, so you guys are in the
My man just going all in, huh? Listen, fellas, some of y'all be moving a little too fast, bro. Well, then again, maybe if you're just trying to have fun, whatever, do your thing. But when you start taking so many trips with a woman, you want to get to know who you taking those trips with, bro. Because you don't want to have a special moment to a chick that don't deserve that. It's gonna be pointless to have like special moments with birds on trips, bro. Trust me, it's really pointless. It's best to really get to know a chick first, then share those special moments with her, bro. But to go on a trip with a chick that you don't know like that, I'll say like you're just moving a little too fast. Just a little too fast, man. Sometimes in life you gotta take your time with things, man. Facts.
the works of planning Mexico now?
No, we're going this weekend.
Oh, it's already planned.
Yeah, for my birthday.
Wow.
Yeah. So we just been tripping. Like, honestly, meeting up with each other, seeing each other however we can.
I love
Yeah.
that. Okay. So now, are you guys still just like dating, or like what are we at now? What's going on?
No, I'm just kidding.
No, but yeah, when we were in we drove to DC and stuff like that. She low key gave me the idea, and I kind of like finessed a little bit more, and I called
Okay.
in advance when I booked it, and yeah, I pretty much just I really wanted to take this courtship seriously. Like,
Mhm.
I don't want to be like, oh, we're just dating because we're hanging out every day.
Right,
Like, I
right.
wanted to really like let her know. But yeah, I got the dude, the waiter, he's free of charge. You know what I'm saying? Asked him, if you can write it on the table. No, I mean, my man, he hooked me up. I gave him a good tip after. But I asked him, can you do something fancy for her to let her know? Yeah. And then, he wrote, can you be my girlfriend on the plate?
Yeah, it was cute.
And yeah, like they taking pictures. People are clapping.
Not people
people-
clapping.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, literally.
No,
I'm like,
no.
now people are paying attention.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what's going on. They
and-
made it seem like it was like a birthday thing.
Yeah.
Like
They
that. Like
probably thought it was a proposal.
they were
Alright.
expecting to sing a song. It was like a bunch of them. I was like,
Alright.
this is not a happy birthday.
Crazy.
Like,
Wait, who? It was a bunch of waiters and
yeah,
hanging
Yeah,
out.
there
bunch
was a
of
bunch of
waiters,
people.
yeah,
Like
bunch of
we were
waiters.
thinking, like, were they expecting to sing happy birthday?
Right.
Or
Yeah. Oh my god!
Yeah.
So how was
Yeah.
that moment for you? Like experiencing it?
it was fun. And what I like about him is he like kind of will like have a team meeting before he does things. He's like, okay, so
Man, look, I'm gonna keep it real, fam. Dude is a good dude. Dude is solid. But fellas, one thing you don't do is ever ask a woman to be your girlfriend. You shouldn't be the first person to ask that question. She should always ask you that question. She should ask you to be her boyfriend. You shouldn't be asking a woman to be. Never do that, fellas. Never do that. Trust me.
like, how would you feel if I like asked you to be my girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's kind of early, but like I already like you a lot.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we could definitely be in a relationship for a very long time and really get to know each other and possibly, have a good future. And so I was like, like I wouldn't mind I wouldn't say no probably depending on how it like how this weekend goes, but also at the same time like don't just be boring. Do something a little special, you know what I'm saying? Do something different. He's like, oh, I don't really know what to do. So I'm like, I sent him a video. I'm like, okay, do what you want with that. And then, he ended up doing it, which is really cute and romantic. He is romantic, but he has been out of the game for a little bit. So it's like, do something special instead of just saying like,
Damn, bro, this is not good, man. This is not good. I gotta keep it real. This is not good. First of all, she said, it's a little bit soon. You just met her. All you've been doing with her is having a good time. You haven't really met her friends yet. You don't even know her past. Fellas, when it comes to women, you have to take your time to really get to know a woman before you try to wife her up, bro. Whenever a man wifes up a chick way too soon like this, it means that he don't have much options. And she is the best thing that happened to him in a while. So he goes all in thirsty. Fellas, even she's saying it's a bit too soon. She's telling you what's up. This right here is crazy.
yeah, you're my girlfriend now. Like, no, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I
Yeah.
love that.
It was nice.
They all came out. They put it, and you said it was like a cake. And
Yeah,
they
it
put
was
something
just
on
like a
it?
cheesecake.
Oh,
Yeah.
cheesecake. Okay.
But what was
Okay.
dope about it was like there was like an old head couple right next to us. There was like I was just talking to them, like just chatting it up, and they were like, "Yeah, we're celebrating on like 40th or 45th like
Goals.
anniversary." Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
like legitimately like. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be goals right here for
Yeah.
real. Just,
Yeah, he's like, that's
just hang
us.
tight for real. Like, just hang tight. But yeah, it was definitely a dope experience. Like I said, I never really done anything like that. to be honest, like she's like my 5th girlfriend in my entire life. Like,
Okay. No, that's good.
Yeah.
But I really just I know what I like and what what I'm saying what I go for. So I mean, I wanted to make it like
Special.
special, but also like respectable, like so she'll remember it.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna look forward to seeing everything y'all do to in Mexico.
Yes,
Okay.
Yes, we'll keep you posted for sure.
Fellas, first of all, don't take orders from a woman. She legit told him what to do in order to be his girlfriend. She sent him a video. You gotta do something special. You can't just be you. You gotta do something fancy for me. You gotta treat me like a queen. Come on, bro. If you hear a woman says, I mean, it's kind of quick. Bro, she's not into you as much as you're into her. And that's never a good thing. A woman have to like you more than you likes her. A woman got to love you more than you love her. Once it's the other way around, it never works out. Eventually, she will get tired and bored of all the trips and all the good stuff, and she's going to want some type of other excitement. If a man is just too good, too proper, at first, women be in love with that. Yes, I got me a good man. Ladies, I got me a good man. But after a while, they get bored. And they tend to go back to their toxic past. And that's why it's important for a man to meet a woman friends who she hangs with. And I'm pretty sure if he had go to the club that night, he probably would have saw someone she knew and got a good gauge on the type of guys that she's used to. But this is obviously her first experience of meeting a dude who is a good man, who is a nice guy, who is smart, who got his shit together. So she's enjoying the experience, bro. But when she describe him and say, he's a cuddler, he left to cuddle, fellas, that's not a good thing. The bottom line is this, fellas. When it comes to women, fellas, take your time, bro. Your job is to observe a woman before you decide to commit to her. Before you commit to a woman, meet her moms. See where she's from. Take a good look at her history. Do a background check. These things matters. Don't meet a chick, get the pussy, and fall in love. That's the worst thing a man could do. Fellas, be wise out here, man, for real.